Hey guys, it's your boy Slim Thug Nasty here, back again with another episode of Car Dealer Simulator. Last time we left off, I believe I sold cars. I can't remember what I did last time, but anyways, what I did was I bought a whole load of cars so that way we could sell today. I got on and saw that there was an update, and that's why I'm recording this video. I seen a car that I think looks like the new car, but I'm not sure because I think the new car is supposed to be on the higher end of the cars, but I'm not 100% sure. So I guess what we'll do for this episode is just get these cars up for sale and sell these. And if we come across the new car, I'll go buy it and we'll take a look at it. I'm not gonna clean up the next video I do will be cleaning and restoring the cars that I have right now that aren't out here for sale right now. But like we were talking in the last video I had done was want it to be kind of like a podcasty type thing, and I want to get people's thoughts on how Night of Champions went. I again am not the biggest fan of the John Cena story arc. I do not like CM Punk, so I didn't really care to watch it. I had it on in the background. I'm not going to act like I actually watched the whole thing or anything like that, but I still will say I'm not a fan of how everything turned out because I don't like the story. And I don't like the fact that they're pushing Rhea. She doesn't need to be in the title hunt right now. I love Rhea. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like that. I love her to death, but she doesn't need to be in the title scene right now. She doesn't need a title. I don't know who I would give it to, but she doesn't need a title by any stretch of the means. But and then on top of all that, I do believe that it is coming out. Could have the day wrong. I want to say the 7th. They're putting back out the Backyard Baseball 2001. I think is the year. The one where they first introduced the actual kid MLB players into the game. And I will be getting that and uploading that. I love that series as a kid, so I will be getting and uploading that. And as I've said in previous videos, I will also be getting College Football 26 when it comes out, and hopefully have videos like of that up. Let me know what y'all want to see. I'm not really good at the online, so I don't plan on playing the Ultimate Dynasty or whatever it's called. I can't remember. But I would like to do like rebuilds and that kind of stuff, and of course I'll do Road to Glory. So let me know what kind of positions y'all would want to see and all that kind of stuff, and I will do my best to get that stuff out here as soon as I can. What was another? I recently re-downloaded my WWE 2K24. I haven't been impressed with the series, so I don't have 25. Probably won't get it unless it's like $2. So I'll hopefully will get a My Career, or My Rise, whatever. I don't remember what they call it in that game, but I hope to have one of those series going semi soon. But like I said, this is going to be just about selling these cars. I got to get this one fixed. Then I'm going to sell what's on the lot, and we'll call it there. I also want to get people's thoughts and opinions on the Nintendo Switch 2. Do you want one? I know it's kind of somewhat old news now, but still relevant. Do you want one? Do you have one? Are you gonna get one? You gonna wait? Like, what are your thoughts on it? Me, I feel like in America not being able to own the rights to the system pushes me away. I'm not the biggest Nintendo fan to begin with, and then pretty much stating that all their new games are gonna basically be $80. 70 is too much as is, and I won't go above that. That's one of the main reasons I got on PC instead of just on my PS5 and stuff, because games are getting way too expensive. And the only reason, in my opinion, they're able to get away with it is because of the people who are out there buying it. If I'm not saying it's easy to do what I'm gonna say, but if we would take a stand, I feel like they would have no option but to change the route they're going with that. But said easier said than done. People want to play their games, but at this rate, I feel like games might not even be a thing much longer because kids aren't. I feel like kids aren't playing games like they used to because they're so expensive and everything in the world is so expensive right now. Video games is definitely something that people are going to cut out. I'd rather have food in my stomach than play a video game. So if it comes down to those options, I'm definitely dropping video games. But yeah, let me know what y'all are thinking about that. I mean, the only thing right now that would entice me to get one would be if I wanted to play the new Pokemon games when they come out. But if I'm being honest on that front, they haven't really been that good as of late, laggy and all that stuff. I know it's going to be better on the 2, but I shouldn't have to get that for one of your premier games to run good on your system. So until it's completely unplayable, like at all, on the old Switch or when they stop producing them for the old Switch, I'll consider it. But until then, I think I'm stuck on my limb. Also, would like to get anime and comic book and superhero stuff like that. Stuff that y'all would recommend. I am relatively new to comic books and anime, but as of right now, I'm a Spider-Man, Punisher, Ghost Rider, Chasm fan is pretty much my comics, and then anime. I'm getting into Dragon Ball Super. I really like Beast Gohan, and that's what drove me to that. So I'm enjoying that, and I've watched Sword Art Online. I haven't. I need to get back watching it. I'm very lackluster. I haven't been caught up recently, but I need to get back on it. And there's a few here and there that I've watched that that I either didn't finish or they were just one series, and I'm mad that they didn't come back with more. And one of those would definitely be Darwin's Game. Was probably my favorite anime that I've ever seen. Darwin's Game, but it only has one season, and I can't remember how long it's been out, but it's been out for a while, so I'm not anticipating a new season. I mean, I hope there is. I just don't anticipate there be one, but we'll see when we get there. But I guess there's enough of that talk. Let's get into the game. Let's get some ads up and sell these vehicles. And y'all let me know too in the comments. Do y'all want me to sit out and wait for my price? Or do you want me to, work with them and just do whatever's close? Because to me, I'm just trying to be a sleazy car salesman. So I'm trying to get the most I can out of my money. Or, you know what I'm trying to say. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. So, but let me know if you want to see that change in my gameplay. I'll do best I can with it. For sure. Whatever y'all want to see, I just want this to be something y'all enjoy watching just as much as I enjoy making it. So. Let's get in here and get these bad boys on the market and see what we can get for them. I don't remember where I left off with all the baseball talk and all the sports talk and all that kind of stuff, but I am definitely looking forward to the upcoming college football season, and I cannot wait for the baseball season to be over so the Braves can do something, change something, because something needs to change with the Braves. They're not, no reason we should be where we are right now, and especially if you want to take payroll and all that stuff into consideration. There's absolutely no reason the Braves should be where they are right now. None whatsoever. Couldn't. No way I could even remotely see that at all. But that it is what it is right now with that. But hopefully they can get their stuff together and be back ready to go next season because I hate not being able to watch them. It's just awful right now, and I can't physically cannot sit down and mentally, physically, anything, sit down and just watch them play because it's just atrocious. And I'm a Braves fan. I will always be a Braves fan, a Georgia fan, all that stuff. But I am very critical of my teams. If they're not playing good, they're not playing good. I'm not the false hope Georgia fan. I'll tell you when we're awful because most of the time we are awful. So I'm not one of those that's just straight hyping up the season when we don't have anything going for us. There's no point in that. See here, buddy. What are? No, I'm trying to see your shoes, my guy. You need to change some stuff. Well, you know what? I take it back. You can take it since you want to pay exactly what I asked for. You know what, buddy? I like your shoes. I think you look pretty good. I'm not standing over there anymore. And well, he disappeared. But y'all see that hairline? He need to go back to the barber. He paid somebody to do that. Just think of that. Next time you're having a bad hair day, just think he paid somebody and he looked like that. And his spouse let him out of the house like that. Probably told him he looked good before he left the house this morning too. I never noticed, has the wacky inflatable floating 2 man always been here? Never noticed him before. What? You're looking at nothing, buddy. Buddy, cars are over here. I don't know what you were looking at. Yeah, walking like you big tough guy. Wait. Okay. Are you going to give me what I want for it? 19? Let's see if we can get him at least into, let's do 20, 24. 20? Or I'll give it to you for 20. I don't want to sit here with these on the lot forever, but like my big hitters like this one, I think is the ones I really should just wait out on and make sure I get what I want for it. Yeah, no, you're not even close. Reject. Lady, come here. I don't know about your fashion choice, but got some fine cars on the lot right over here. You look like you got some kids that need to go to a game or something like that. Don't stop right now. Ain't no cars over here. Look, got this nice minivan right here. Lady, over here. Hey, minivan, minivan, right here. Yes, right here. Keep coming. There you go. That's what you need, right? No, you're walking past it. You want? You want to be the hot mama. See if I can get you in the 20 range. Let's do 22. You're offering 19? Okay, well then you're leaving. I'm not getting rid of that one for 19. I at least need to get into 20,000. So. Do all the guys walk like they just want to beat somebody up? Is that a thing in this town? Lady, why are y'all looking at nothing? That's what. You walk. The cars are down here. At least she's going inside now. Come on, dude. You look like you want to beat somebody up too. What in the facial hair? Y'all think I should do that? Would I look good like that? I think I could do that. I might do that. 32 for 24. We'll come back to you just because I have her in here, and this is what I'm worried about the most. 37? Nope. Sorry, lady, not gonna happen. Let's get back in here and look at the cars while I'm waiting, because for some reason I want to think that there's a red one. This one right here is the car that's new, but like I said, I'm also wanting to say buy that and that not be the new car, but I also don't remember working on that car, and both of them are not drivable, so I'll give it a day. Maybe I'll see the new car, because I think it has to take a sleep for it to register that I have something new to buy, or if I've even unlocked it. I don't even know I might not even have it unlocked yet. 40? You're getting closer, buddy, but no, I'm sorry. I'm getting what I'm out of all my show floor cars. I'm getting what I'm asking for. You? Okay, buddy. What do you got going on? Nice tattoo. What is that tattoo? Oh, I can't even see you on. You got some nice shoes on to be out here car dealing. 18, get out of here. Are you gonna give me what I want? Nope. You was just in here looking at cars outside, girl. Same ugly dress and everything. You didn't change. Maybe if you had a better choice in clothes, I might have sold you on the deal. I might have hooked you up, but in that fit, ain't gonna happen, girl. Not gonna happen. Sorry, you gotta get on out my lot. Get on out the lot. Ain't nobody got time for this. Get out the lot. Got here I like this dress. Very modestly dressed. I like her. Maybe we cut her a deal. Maybe we cut her a deal, depending on what car she's looking at. Yeah, if that is the car, and you know that is the car, that red one that I was looking at back then, leave it in the comments. Let me know, because I don't want to buy it right now because they're both undrivable. But if that is the car, the next one I see drivable or undrivable, I'll pick it up. Just let me know. I don't want to waste my time if it's not the new one. But we'll get into that. And then I also have a game that I haven't played in a long time called Underground Garage. If y'all know anything about that game, leave it in the comments and I will start uploading videos of that if that's something y'all want to see. I might just go ahead and record a little sample of it so you can see what it's all about. But if you know about it and you know it's something you want to see, let me know and I'll go ahead and start getting some of that stuff out. Nope, sorry. I told you, depending on what card you was looking at, girl. So, but yeah, I think there's been a lot of updates since I played. So, I don't know much about it at the state it's in right now. Reject. Sorry, sir. We got the same haircut though, IRL. But yeah, so if y'all know anything about that game, let me know. And I am streaming on Twitch now. I will link the description or the the tag. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'll link the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description. There we go. I can't talk today. Sorry. Well, I can't talk any day, but it's a little worse today. But I'll put the link to that in the description. I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming. You got kids? 32, 24? No. Right now I'm streaming in the mornings. 9. Sometime between 9 and 11. I'll start on Eastern Pacific time or Eastern Standard Time. And I stream with a friend that I've met that lives in Germany. And right now we're playing Dead by Daylight. It's my first time ever playing this game, so I'm learning it. I like to hide in the boxes. That's kind of pretty much my gameplay. But I am getting better, so I am starting to get out and help people and do the generators and all that stuff. But we're about to start playing over there Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I've also never played. And as I've stated before, and if not, or if you're new and haven't heard it, I want my Twitch and my YouTube to be completely different. So if you want to watch Tiny Tina's Wonderland, you need to come over to Twitch and watch while we're streaming or watch the reruns and so on and so forth. So I don't want people who were watching the stream to come to YouTube and watch what they just watched on the stream. I want it to be completely different content on both. So that's the thought process behind those. And then at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or around about 7 o'clock, I'll be streaming with Gassy Thug, the guy that played, you gonna give me what I want? The guy that played, yep, you give me what I want. It's yours, girl. Way to go, Helen. Did a thing. But the guy that plays Schedule 1 with me, he gets on. Man, what you laughing at, man? You lucky I can't hit you. Very feminine face, but I don't know. I don't want to be rude. But anyways, yeah, the guy that plays Schedule 1 with me, we're playing. There's no telling what we'll be playing when we stream. So I think we were streaming. Thank you for giving me what I wanted. We were streaming. What was the name of that game? Oh yeah, the Drive Beyond Horizons is what we streamed last night. But the Power World update, we've been playing it, so there'll probably be some Power World streams over there. Fair warning on that, we own our own server, so the game is the easiest it can be. So don't come over there looking for someone who's really good at the game. We just enjoy playing it, and we want to enjoy the time we play, not struggle and die and all that good stuff. So that is what, and that goes for most games I play. If you want to see me turn difficulty up on some games, leave it in the comments. Let me know what games y'all want to see me actually turn the difficulty up on. But for the most part, I want to play games to have fun. Dude, what? There's nothing there. I really want to punch him. But anyways, so with that, let me know all that good stuff, and we will be doing what we can do with it the best we can. Um, we normally, when we start playing a game, we normally stay on the game for a little bit. We don't normally just hit and run. The only game we've done that with here recently is Headliners and that content warning. But we did that with those because those were pretty difficult when you only have two players doing everything. And we were just getting frustrated and not enjoying it anymore, so we quit playing it. That's the biggest thing. Is this is for fun. If we're playing the game and you're not having fun, don't need to be playing the game. That's what I want to push out there. Just because everybody's playing the game doesn't mean you have to play the game that everybody's playing. You may not like it. Play what you want to play. Be your own self. That's the biggest thing I want to iterate, and I don't want to keep bringing it up, trying to get sympathy or anything out of it. But that's one of the things I try to push with my cancer. I'm not hiding it. I don't try to hide it from people. It is what it is. I'm just glad to be here. God is good. He's the only reason I'm here. But life was too short to anything, whether it's video games or anything in life. Just have fun. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about what they're thinking. You do what you want to do. And as long as you're happy at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. And that's why I'm trying to produce content to games that I want to play, not just what's hot. I don't really play Fortnite anymore. There might be videos here and there when my buddy wants to play, but for the most part, I won't be playing it. I definitely won't be playing it by myself. But I also started. I never played World of Warcraft as a kid, and they added it on Xbox Game Pass, so I picked it up. So if that's something y'all want to see, you want to give me what I want, dude? Yep. Okay, there you go, dude. Appreciate your business.
Okay.
But yeah, so if that's something y'all want to see, leave it in the comments, and I'll start uploading some of that. But we're gonna wrap this one up here. But just to show you again, if you know if this is the car, leave it in the comments, and I will pick it up next time. The next time I see it. But like, I just feel like it's not this car. I feel like it has to be in the higher end. But who knows? Maybe it's not. So if you know this is the new car, leave it in the comments. Let me know, and I'll pick it up next time. But until then, that'll do it for this episode. And as always, this is Slim Thug Nasty, and I'm out. May God bless you all.